Hi, this is Rafael Ortega right here. I'm a baseball player for the Chicago Cubs, and I just want to say hi to the Ironmen team. I hope you guys have a good game this Friday, and my favorite Bible person is Joseph.
Well, welcome back, Ironman community. Rafa, thank you so much for helping us make the introduction to this video. We so appreciate you. Everybody stay tuned for the end of this video. I've got some announcements for you about how you can actually meet Rafa just next week. I'll give you a few announcements in a bit. Ironman community, welcome back. I hope that Max Grill is doing well for your stomachs, and I hope that this video and this devotional football season series has been a blessing to you. Thank you, Coach Pruitt, for helping me out with sending these links and allowing me to be a part of your football season. Hey, this today, this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching this video, I want to share with you about a man who had 12 very famous people around him. They actually betray him, and he goes into a very dark place. Everyone thinks that he's dead, and it turns out he's not dead. He's alive. Not only is he alive, but he has ascended to a very powerful position, the right hand of the king. Now, I know by that description, you might be thinking of the Lord Jesus, and you would be right. Jesus had 12 people. He was betrayed by all of them. He was betrayed by everyone. Everyone thought that he was dead, but the Lord raised from the dead and ascended to the right hand of the Father. But would you find it interesting to know that I was actually describing a man named Joseph? You just heard Rafa share how that's his favorite Bible character, and we'll get to talk a little bit more about that with him next week. Joseph, you might know Joseph as the man who had a coat of many colors. His dad had kind of given him this jersey, this apparel that was very different from the rest of his brothers. And the Bible tells us this beautiful story of the hardship that a man named Joseph endured, all so that the people of Israel would be saved from a terrible, terrible famine. Now, there's a lot that I could say, but in the spirit of trying to really keep your attention today, I want to keep this video short. One of the beautiful things that the Bible has for you and for me is comfort. Now, I know most of you like to pretend like everything's okay and you don't need anyone and you don't need any help. But the Bible is full of people just like you and me who are trying to do their best as they kind of are pilgrims through this life. And it's full of people who go through some really, really tough things. Joseph is one of those people. David is one of those people. In fact, I want to read a few verses to you that David wrote from Psalm chapter 144. Listen really close. It says this: "Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. He is my steadfast love and my fortress. The Lord is my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield, and it is he in whom I take refuge. The Lord who subdues peoples under me." When I was reading that earlier, I couldn't help but think of the front line of the offense or the defense, that you guys, your hands are to be prepared for war, and the Lord sometimes subdues other players under you as you tackle them. And I thought, hey, that's kind of a little bit of a football verse in and of itself. But David is writing this just in exaltation of the Lord. Though things are difficult in his life, not only as a young person, but even later as a king. For Joseph, though things are difficult, not only as a young person, but even later as a prince, man, it's the Lord, listen, who is our rock and our shield and our fortress and the very place on which we know that we are standing firm. The next couple of verses I think you need to listen to as well. Here they are. It says, "O Lord, what is man that you regard him, or the son of man that you think of him? Man is like a breath. His days are like a passing shadow." A shadow passes by so quickly. It's like life is like cotton candy. You have it, and then the moment you put it in your mouth, it feels like it's gone. It's just vanity. It's so quick. And so whether you are a football or a cheerleading superstar, a volleyball superstar, an athlete for Cherryville, whether you're just really well known in your community or whether you're not known at all, listen to me. Whether you're a Major League Baseball player, whether you're just a pastor in a small town church, life is fleeting. And in the middle of all of this, in the highs and lows, whoever we are in this life, we ask ourselves, who am I that the God of the universe would know me, and that the God of the universe would be my rock and my shield and my person that I can lean on, that I could turn to God in prayer and talk to him about all sorts of things that are happening in my life? That's amazing. Having spent some time with Rafa and heard so much about him, and now getting to talk with him for the last couple of days, what's amazing to me is not just that he's a great baseball player, but that he is a great Christian. And so in that spirit, perhaps that's the only reason you're watching this video, I want to invite you to be at First Baptist Church at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Rafael, myself, the church staff, we want to invite you to a night of faith. We're going to ask him all sorts of questions about the major leagues and what that's been like for him, and about his faith and what that's been like for him as a professional athlete. I'm going to give away some autographed baseballs of his, and so the way that you can win that is by texting my cell phone number, by following the Instagram for Jesus page, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel so that you can watch more devotionals and grow in your faith. You can find the details to all of that on Facebook. At the Creed Students page in the description, you can find my number there, and you can even let us know if you're planning to be there so we can organize our facility accordingly. Hey, thank you for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you Tuesday, and I look forward to hearing that you guys came home with the win tonight on Friday, or whenever it is that you're watching this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
In Venezuela, he's been in professional baseball 5 years. He has put up really good numbers, and he rolls this in a tough place, and you know what, he's going to get an infield hit right away. Got to the baseball, and the kid in his first at bat gets an infield hit.
Ortega lifts one out to right field, chasing Bizarro back, still going back, and at the wall, that is gone. Big fly for Rafael Ortega, his first of his big league career. And it's 13-9. Congratulations to Rafi. Down the left field line, Ortega dives, and he got it! Wow, what a play by Rafael Ortega! 2 down. Jandam, a little base hit to left. Being waved around as Nunez. Ortega's throw to the plate is in time! Rafael Ortega guns down Eduardo Nunez, keeping the Angels' lead intact. What do we? Runners go, 3-2, and Ortega will lift one out to shallow center field. Correa going out and dives, can't make the play. 2 runs in, here comes Simmons, and the bases are cleared. On a double by Rafael Ortega. What an effort by Carlos Correa. Man about town. All about the titles.
That's fair. That's going to be extra bases. Ortega can really run. On his way towards second, ball stuck in the corner. Ortega's going to go for 3, and he'll make it easily. The rarest of the rare, a standing up triple for Rafael Ortega.